Hello everyone, this is Mohammad Amin and Arman. We are going to present our today's topic, the influence of organic organizational culture, market responsiveness and product strategy on farm performance in an emerging market. The paper was published in 2014 by Wei et al. Let's talk about the introduction. The studies related to organizational culture role in the field of marketing is surprisingly rare, and the effect of different organizational cultures on market responsiveness had not been investigated. The study used organizational culture, which are adhocracy culture and clan culture's relationship with market responsiveness, product strategy changes, and farm performance in emerging economy. The study used the expanded version of the resource-based view, that is RVV approach, as a part of the theoretical context.
Our research objective is investigate organic organizational culture measures as a strategic resource in the organizations to influence the market responsiveness, product strategy change, and competitive performance in an emerging market. And our research question is, do organizational cultures matter for market responsiveness, product strategy change, and firm performance in emerging markets?
Let's talk about the literature review. Here, according to Ye et al. 2008, Alibaba, Baidu, Wei, and HTC refines their effect in order to respond new market conditions and to stay adaptive, forward-moving, and willing to change. And according to Burton et al. 2001, Homburg and Fresser 2000, White et al. 2003, and Ehrberg et al. 2011, they found the evidence of the interconnectedness of organizational culture, firm effectiveness, and superior performance. According to Saventik and Boat 2004, the critical aspects of organizational cultures and social glue, actually they have shown the interconnection between these two. And then, according to economist in 2010, product refinements and innovations from emerging markets are increasing as a response to customer preferences and shifts in the market. According to Carmeli and Trishler 2004, Day 1994, Nag and Gioy 2012, and Powell 1995, they highlighted intangible assets as well as organizational culture considered as significant strategic resource. According to Baker et al. In 1999, the resource-based view, that is RVV approach, extended in order to investigate organic forms of culture based on their relevance to market responsiveness and product strategy and firm performance. And finally, Aiken and West in 1991, Jacquard and Wan 1996. According to them, potential boundary conditions governing the influence of multiple cultures.
Our model has three sections. One is strategic resources, the other section is strategic action, and the other section is competitive advantage. So on the strategic resources, we have two types of cultures, autocracy culture and clan culture, and their interaction. And the strategic action is the market responsiveness. Competitive advantage is the market strategy change and firm performance, and we do have control variables. Also, addition to this, we have boundary conditions as a moderator, industry type, and it is high and low technology. The model studied the relationship between the strategic resources to market responsiveness and market responsiveness effect on product strategy change and firm performance.
Let's talk about the methodology. This is an empirical study where the study context has a compelling match with the transitional market economy of China to work on the influence of organic organizational cultures, market responsiveness, and product strategy on farm performance in an emerging market. The study utilized a multi-stage stratified sampling technique Throughout the country, the authors identified three strata based on the economically developed, such as high growth, moderate growth, and low economic growth. 20 firms were drawn randomly from those cities where the company had a minimum of 100 employees. The questionnaire was first developed in English and then translated into Chinese in a systematic, reasonable, and sensible manner to ensure its reliability and validity. A pilot study had administered with 20 Chinese middle-level managers to finalize the questionnaire. The expert research assistant also traveled and visited most cities to monitor and cross-check the data collection process. The study measured the independent measures using a 5-point Likert scale. The study used firm A's and firm A's as control variables. The study conducted a confirmatory factor analysis to check the construct validity of whether two-factor model or one-factor model would be the best fit. Also, the partial correlation method is used to ensure the absence of standard method variance. And finally, the post hoc analyses were performed to conduct the mediation test in order to analyze the direct and indirect effects of the three variables on each other.
We have 6 hypotheses for your review. And our results. If we look at the first set of hypotheses, H1 ABC, autocracy cultures, the relationship with market responsiveness is positively and significantly related. Clan culture's relationship with market responsiveness is positive and significant relationship. And autocracy culture and clan culture's interaction relationship with market responsiveness is negatively and significantly related. Market responsiveness has a positive and significant relationship with product strategy change. Also, market responsiveness has a positive but non-significant relationship with the performance. The set of cultures, autocracy culture and clan cultures, direct relationship with product strategy change. Autocracy culture's direct relationship with product strategy change is not significant. However, it is positive. Clan culture's direct relationship with product strategy change, positively and significantly related. The relationship between the strategic resources and market responsiveness, the boundary conditions moderator effect on the relationship between autocracy culture and market responsiveness is positively and significantly related. And the clan culture's relationship with market responsiveness is negative and non-significant. And the interaction of cultures relationship with market responsiveness is negative and significantly related.
We are here at conclusion. Organic organizational cultures have influence on market responsiveness through strategic action and has direct and indirect relationship with product strategy change, and firm performance. Boundary conditions also models the relationship between the organizational cultures and market responsiveness. Let's talk about the future research direction. Here, firstly, more studies could be done with the relationship between different organizational cultures and different market types, not necessarily in emerging markets. Since the USA and Europe have control over a large percent of world trade, it could be imperative to perform a study in mechanical organizational cultures relationship with the firm performance in developed markets. And the last one is the study is conducted based on the example of an emerging market exemplary of China. However, the sample may not be identical with some other emerging countries, especially the faster growing countries. Thus, based on the environmental conditions, government regulations, state enforcement, economic conditions, market size, network system, and industrial infrastructure, the study's replication could include some other countries to generalize the framework and theories. That's all from our group. Thank you all. Thank you. Here the reference for your kind review.